Okay, so welcome, and today we're going to talk about multiplying numbers using powers of 10 to simplify it or make it easier. Okay, so here are the steps. So when you're doing this, you first move the decimal point to the right as many places as there are zeros in 10, 100, 1,000, and so on. Okay. And then 2, add zeros to the right as necessary when you're moving the decimal point. Okay? And that's how you do it. So, for example, if I look at multiplying by powers of 10, right? So 27 times 100. Right? So, again, we look at a decimal point here. So there's the decimal point. And since there are 2 zeros here, that means we're going to move this decimal point to the right 2 spaces. So this is going to be equal to 27. And then we're going to move the decimal point 1, 2. And then we put a 0 here and a 0 here. And it becomes 2,700. And the reason is because this is the same as 27 times 10 squared, right? And so we're multiplying by 10 twice. Well, what happens as I multiply by 10? Well, if I multiply 27 by 10, it becomes 270, right? 270. If I multiply by 10 again, it becomes 2,700. If I multiply by again, it becomes 27,000, right? And so on. So that's why this works. Because remember, every time you multiply by 10, you're kind of adding a 0 to the end of the number, right? You just keep adding 0, or in other words, moving the decimal point, okay? So again, 2.7 times 10 equals 27, right? And that's all we're doing. Okay, so we'll do some examples and move on.